anymore. I got too many good-looking men outside there sitting around me. I don't need this ugly son of... Listen, here's the deal. You're an ugly son of a... Attention to me even when I'm...
I have been
You're
attention.
bitch, you haven't. It's not who you're talking to or what. We're in bitch. And you know this.
Michael does set Angela off, and her energy is messing with the juju of the whole house.
Here we go with this.
Okay, lock the door so she can lock the door. I'm too pretty to be screaming to her.
Stage worried about this 136-year-old woman who Michael is friends with on social media.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So that girl, is he still contacting her now? You haven't seen none, no? That's all I want.
He said he don't think he's doing anything.
I don't see any reason why Angela should be suspicious.
And you're in there laughing with guys, girls, and you're walking around like nothing's wrong, Michael. There is a problem here. And you are the problem.
Just of Michael or his behavior.
I've had enough. I've just had enough.
But a concern that I have is how adamant she is about wanting to find a lie or something wrong in the report. It's almost like she's not willing to accept the truth.
Welcome back. This time, we're going to focus on the most recent drama in the 90-Day Fiancé world, and it's a huge one. Angela Deem has been in the news again, this time for her angry tirade against her former partner Michael and the network that made her famous, TLC. Let's examine this volatile issue in more detail. Angela thinks they are portraying her as the villain and that they have abandoned her, but is this truly a case of betrayal, or are you simply dealing with the fallout from her own actions? Angela has always had a tendency to express her opinions loudly and forcefully, but this time she has gone all out, accusing TLC and Michael, her ex-partner, of leaving her and causing her sadness. Angela didn't mince words when she expressed her annoyance at being shunned by the cast, the show, and even the fans who used to like her outrageous persona. She continued, saying, "They've made me feel like the villain, and now everyone's against me. It's unfair that they used me to boost ratings, but now that things have gotten too personal, they've ignored me." But how did this happen, and why is Angela feeling so alone? Let's take a look back to Angela's early days on 90-Day Fiancé. When Angela first appeared on the show, she quickly became a fan favorite for her bold personality and fearless attitude. Fans were drawn to her unfiltered behavior, her non-nonsense approach, and her memorable relationship with Michael, who was living in Nigeria at the time. She stood out because she was different, raw, unpolished, and unapologetically herself. But as time went on, Angela's behavior shifted from entertaining to controversial, crossing boundaries that even the show's most loyal viewers found hard to overlook. Angela's constant yelling, the confrontations with Michael, and her tendency to be verbally aggressive began to wear thin on audiences. Many people even started questioning whether TLC was condoning or enabling toxic behavior by continuing to give Angela screen time. By the end of her last season, Angela's once beloved fiery personality was now seen as hostile, aggressive, and even harmful. This shift in public perception didn't just affect her image, it also impacted her relationship with Michael. An entire 90-Day Fiancé cast fans grew weary of Angela's outbursts and began to call for her to take accountability for her actions. Many hoped that TLC would address the growing concerns about Angela's behavior, but when they didn't, the backlash only intensified. Now, let's fast forward to the present. According to Angela, according to her recent tirade, life after her 90-Day Fiancé hasn't been easy. Angela stated that she is deeply depressed as a result of the negativity around her. She asserts that her current mental state is the result of feeling shunned by both TLC and her ex-partner Michael. The fans who once supported her claim that Angela was portrayed as a villain on the show, which she didn't necessarily want to play. Although she says they're done with me, many viewers quickly point out that Angela's behavior on the show was frequently excessive. Could it be that Angela did this on purpose? After all the drama and public arguments, it's easy to understand why Michael might be keeping his distance from her. After their final separation, he might feel it's best to concentrate on his own life away from the chaos that Angela usually brings. Angela also mentioned that Michael has been silent and hasn't contacted her, which she interprets as a betrayal. Let's discuss TLC's involvement in this. For years, Angela's outbursts and explosive moments on TLC including her disagreements with Michael, conflicts with his family, and even confrontations with cast members, surely helped the show's ratings. Angela believes that TLC has dropped her because the outcry against her has been too intense. Her tale was full of high-stakes drama that kept viewers interested week after week. Angela claims that she was exploited for entertainment purposes and that the network capitalized on her irrational personality to increase ratings before pulling away when things got too contentious. She claims that they made money off of her, but now that they're done, this presents a difficult question regarding reality TV. How much control do networks have over the conduct of their cast members? Angela's claims have elicited conflicting responses from admirers. Some others think that TLC ought to have stepped in sooner, possibly by urging Angela to get counseling or by refusing to give her more television time as a reward for her actions. Since Angela's outburst went viral, social media has been inundated with opinions both in favor of and against her. Some fans sympathize with her, claiming that the pressure of being on reality TV can cause people to act in ways they normally wouldn't, and that TLC encouraged her loud personality. However, a larger portion of the fan base appears to have little sympathy for Angela, as many viewers believe that her actions on and off the show have been consistently harmful and that her behavior as Angela's story demonstrates, reality TV fame can have both positive and negative effects. When 90 Day Fiancé initially aired her story, Angela's outbursts came off as attempts to divert criticism rather than an honest assessment of her actions. Although Angela was a huge star, the scrutiny of her behavior increased as her plot developed. According to studies, reality TV personalities frequently deal with serious mental health issues. Anxiety, despair, and other mental health problems can result from the pressure to entertain audiences, as well as from their criticism and judgment. It's not unusual for reality stars to battle with their self-image. Angela has publicly acknowledged that she feels alone and misunderstood. Her anger and despair appear to derive from feeling as though everyone has turned against her, leaving her alone in a world that previously applauded her. Where does Angela move from here once the cameras cease recording, and she seems to be experiencing something similar? She is now demanding that TLC accept accountability and deal with the effects reality TV has on its stars. Whether TLC will react is still unknown. However, considering how Angela's actions have damaged the network's reputation, it's likely that they won't say anything. It's unclear what Angela's recent social media posts suggest, but fans have suggested everything from writing a book about her experiences on 90 Day Fiancé to doing a candid interview. Whatever Angela decides, it's obvious that she isn't ready to fade into the background. She may no longer have TLC's platform, but her voice and personality are strong, and we probably haven't heard from her last time. And that's it, people. Angela's journey from fan favorite to reality TV's notorious villain has been a roller coaster full of highs and lows, and countless controversies. It's up to TLC and the viewers to determine how much of the blame is on her. Please share in the comments whether you believe Angela is being handled unfairly or if this is just the outcome of her own decisions. Thank you for viewing, and please remember to like, subscribe, and return soon for more updates on 90 Day Fiancés.